Hello folks, and welcome back to Medieval Total War. I am Conostep, and this is going to be part 20 of my Viking invasion campaign where I'm playing as the Irish. And this should be my last episode of this campaign. I did think that going into that last episode, but the Vikings pulled the old-fashioned Viking surprise on me. I should have saw it coming, and I probably, in some ways, I was expecting something, but for them to attack me the way they did immediately after I destroyed the Picts was, caught me off guard a little bit, and they were able to snag a territory down here. East Angle is now owned by the Vikings, but not entirely. I just did retreat my 2 peasant units to the forts down here, so they're going to be holding it down until reinforcements arrive. I am very tempted to try to attack this little army. The Viking army is just consisting of 1 unit of Jom's Vikings, which is a very, very good unit. In fact, I can't even remember if have I faced a unit of Jom's Vikings in this campaign. I wouldn't have, right? Because I've just started fighting against them. So I don't know if I've fought against them yet. And they even have some armor and weapon upgrades as well. Same with the unit of peasants that's accompanying it as well. So it's not much of an army, but it has, numbers in the peasants, and then that the strength of that unit as well, the Jom's Vikings, is scary. It's only a 1-star general, but still, that's something. It's more than I have in the neighborhood. So I'm still tempted. These armies are still a turn away. They can't provide support quite yet, so they will be arriving next turn. But then could I just come in here with, say bring in these 2 peasants and then sally out with these 2 peasants. I have a spearman that's available, and then another peasant, and then say just bring another peasant. Why not? And you would have to come down. That's a spearman. I have a 1-star spearman or 1-star peasant here who potentially could get involved in the next turn. He would essentially, there's no starred leaders in these stacks, so if it comes down to it, this 1-star peasant general could be leading this army. Let's see, another armored spearman, another peasant. They can come down, and yeah, let's actually bring down both these peasants, and that way I can just bring this peasant to cover down here in East Sax. And yeah, I can't, since the Viking boats are blocking my boats. I'm unable to reinforce quickly, so I'm kind of stuck moving my soldiers at a snail's pace here. So yeah, the Vikings got me good. They really surprised me. And I'm still not really sure what the full nature of this attack is going to be, because it kind of depends. I don't know if this is a scripted event where the Vikings are going to be given a lot more soldiers and boats than they could otherwise afford, or are they playing by the rules, like are they playing by their actual economy? Based on, this attack, essentially, this is obviously not much, and this can be dealt with pretty shortly, I would assume. In fact, I do have a spy here as well that can maybe cause a loyalist rebellion as well here in East Angle, so that's another option. Because the Vikings don't have much here to retain the population loyalty here in East Angle. So, yeah, it's going to be curious to see what happens there. Also, the fact that they have a lot of boats here. At first, I was thinking, okay, that must be scripted, but then I was wondering, wait a minute, let's see. Because if their boats can move, yeah, they're deep sea boats. And typically what that means, at least in the Grand Campaign, a deep sea boat can obviously go in the deep sea regions. Here it's Nordsair. But they can also move 2 spaces per turn, as opposed to just the 1 space that the coastal boats can move. So this might just be the fact that they had a bunch of boats move 2 spaces, so they were able to really pick their spot and have a what was it called, a maximum force, put onto one area so they could break through and take out my boats. So now I'm dealing with a position where, like, this boat, it's very strong, 1 attack, 1 defense, 3 speed. I think this is the best boat in this campaign, the Stekia. And then I have 4 boats, but then there's, actually I do have a 2-star admiral. That's good. 1 attack, 0 defense, 3 speed. So I'm just missing that 1 defense, I think, right? Yeah, they just have the 1 defense. And also, is it... Yeah, 0 command. So hopefully I can catch them and beat them. I have no boats here. And then, what about here? Yeah, another Snekya, 2-star. 2 stars. I don't think I could win this. 1 star. My longbow, 1, 1, and 2. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. So let me move these boats here, and then these boats here. And we'll see if I can win this. And then, let's see, down here, what do they have? Another Snekya, and then, yeah, 2 more Snekyas. Goddamn, alright, that's tough. What do I have? 4 boats, 5 boats, okay. And a 2-star Admiral. And these are both 0-star Admirals. Yes. So my Kuregs have higher speed. My longboats wouldn't be able to catch the Snekyas if they tried to flee. So let's take my Kureg out so that he can catch, and then these boats can beat him. And then here, just flee. Holy shit, what's this? A Jumbardi. Holy shit. Attack 3, defense 3, speed 3. I've never seen this before. This is scary. The Jumbardi is the envy of all Viking war leaders, clad in stout iron plates and mounting an iron ram at the prow. This iron beard is a mighty wave serpent indeed. Holy shit. Yeah, flee from that. My god. And what about down here? So I have 4 boats. They have 2 boats. Snekya and a damn, I did not know they had these Jumbardis. Holy shit. Alright, let's come down here. Get out of that. What about here? Alright, so this is a Drakkar. This is their... Okay, this is very fast. A speed of 4. Damn. Attack of 2 and defensive 2. That's another very good boat. I don't think I can beat that. I don't know. 0 stars. I have a 2-star general. I mean, let's see if we can beat it. I'm not optimistic with that one, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see what else. Another Drakkar, or no, Stekya. And I have 3 boats, but they're the longboats, so if they try to flee, they would get away. But we'll see if we can beat it. And then down here, I have 3 longboats. What am I facing off? It's another Jumbardi and a Drakkar and a Snekya. All right, let's get out of there. In fact, let's not attack. Let's if we're gonna regroup, let's just regroup. That's fine. And yeah, a bunch of more scary boats. Jesus Christ. Okay, well. What's this? Drakkar and a Snekya. Alright, let's move down here then. And Snekya, Drakkar versus 2 boats of mine. Let's move down here and then Snekya. Yeah, we'll move down here. And Snekya versus... Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Well, we will see how that goes. Man, that's they have some serious naval power. Now, I was just realizing too that so my king, this is my new king. My dad just died, and now King Niall III is ruling the empire, the Irish Empire. But his heir, I believe this is his brother, right, Prince Dermot. He's not of age yet. And it's going to be 3 years before he becomes of age, which means this guy needs to survive. And now that the Vikings have what I would call naval supremacy, I need to make sure he can't get assassinated. I just realized that. Like, I need to get this guy an army because he's just been chilling in Ireland this entire... You know, the king has been chilling this entire campaign. And now... You know, he's had a fleet to defend him, so it's been fine. But now... Now that fleet isn't there, and it might disappear. So let's get some units down here, because these Irish armies are completely like blocked off. You know, his influence is not being felt in these provinces because yeah, the Viking fleets are blocking any sort of link to the British Isle. You know, the British Isle itself. So. Yeah, let's make sure I'm continuing to train soldiers and boats. All that good stuff. Let's see. These units are going to get stuck here, aren't they? They can't move anywhere. Oh, that does not feel good. No. Those are good units as well. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. All right, well. All right, what can we do? What can we do? Let's see. So up here, we do have a few Viking fortifications that need to be dealt with. So this is going to take 3 turns, but there's barely anything here. There's a 1-man general unit, 3 stars, just a Viking, was it a Viking landsman? Yeah. Then a 50-man unit of Viking thralls, and then a 1-man unit of peasants. So I should just go in there. I don't have any artillery, but this is a stockade. This is a level 2 fortification. It should be fine. Let's just go in there and get rid of them. And then this is going to be a warrior hold. Now, again, they have more forces here, but they're very, very small units. Very small units. And what would it take? 2 turns for this to fall? See, this army would be very beat up by trying to take this, I think. So let's just wait that one out. And then here, there's only 3 archers left in this keep, but it would take 3 turns for this to fall. I don't have any artillery in this army, which is unfortunate. But I do have some catapults here in Aflafa. And so let's bring them down, and let's bring you down. And then I have some ballistas here as well. You, and then you. I think it's just the 2 ballistas. So let's bring you up. That way I can use some artillery in this siege assault here on this keep. And that would save me 1 turn, right? So we'll use that. Now it comes down to this kite, which this is going to take 2 turns for this to fall. However, I don't think that they are going to give me the opportunity to fight this battle, because I would reckon the Viking king is going to come down here from the Arcades and just fight me. And then they would sally out from here. That would be my guess, but I do have artillery. So what is this? A fortified village? Yeah, so this is going to be a tier 3 building. Let's fight it and see if they don't, if they don't attack us, then we can take this. I wish I could reinforce this though, because my armies are, like, this army is stuck here until I can finish building a port. And in fact, I'm not even building a goddamn port. I'm building a Christian shrine. Ugh. It's just only going to be 1 more turn, but that feels bad, wasting time on that. Now, I can't bring anything else up there, can I? Ooh, oh yes, clutch. Very nice. How is this even possible? Oh, it's the borders. Nice. Okay, I was like, man, I thought for sure the Vikings had me blockaded, but it actually is a land border. Oh man, that is, oh, so clutch. That is so good. All right, yeah, now, yeah. Come at me, bro. Like, you can't take this. All right. That's good. That's good. So this is going to be cleaned up. And then it's just going to be a matter of dealing with these sieges and dealing with this incursion. And yeah, it's also going to be a matter of, like, is there going to be another wave or so? I don't know. It seems like they are playing by the rules based on their economy. Like, I do think that this is simply because these boats have a higher move speed. And so they were just able to just combine a bunch of their fleets. And this isn't just like an extra fleet provided by the game script. I don't think so. That's my guess. So if that's true, that they're playing by the rules, then I do actually have a princess up here. There's not much up here, A 25-man unit of Viking Huskarls, 4-star general is tough, But then 2 1-man units of Viking landsmen, and then a 3-star general peasant unit, which is full strength. And they do, okay, so they do have a metalsmith guild. So that's where this is coming from. So they actually are getting a +3 bonus to attack and then +2 armor. Yeah, yep. Yeah, that's tough. And I don't have another princess, do I? Not yet. Where's my bishop? I want him. Can he get here? So I can spy on Jutland. And that might be it. Yeah, I think there's a Viking emissary spying on me. If I could get an assassin to take him out. That would be nice. Yeah, get rid of you. And then, let's see. So I can't get my spies. So I'm not training any more spies there. I think I'm training spies down here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. So I have 17,000 in the treasury. I'm only making 300 florins. Ugh, that doesn't feel good. But you know, 17,000 should be fine. Let's continue to build stuff. It's tempting just to train soldiers and focus on that, but you know, just in case this goes on a bit longer, I think it's important to build what I can. So yeah, let's bump taxes up a little bit, and let's see, this region's not going to give me anything, so maybe don't build anything here if there's no point. I mean, maybe just, do I need peasants up here? Yeah, maybe just build a muster field so I can train peasants to garrison these fortifications and keep, ooh, this is not good. Very low taxes. Ooh, what can I do? Okay, I can just bring, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's easy. And should I start bringing down like these armies just to prepare for any potential other attacks? I suppose that would be wise, right? Like bring these guys down just to see if anything happens down here. And then, okay, that's, maybe bring you down. All right, that's fine. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. I think I will look at a few more buildings or, you know, provinces to see if I want to build stuff. But other than that, I think I'm ready to end this turn. I also did send a spy in to try to gain access to this keep so that I wouldn't have to wait that extra turn, but it looks like he was discovered. Poor guy. Well, oh wow. But the other one got in? Holy smokes. Wow. They both only had a 7% chance of breaking or, you know, opening the gate. Oh, my agent successfully opened the gates, allowing your troops entry under the cover of dark. It was a great victory with only minor casualties. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is really good. That was going to be the toughest little battle, I think. Well, I mean, I was bringing in artillery, but that saves me turns. You know, that saves me 2 turns. That's wonderful. Now, for this battle, this is going to be a bit tougher. I mean, this is a full strength unit of Jom's Vikings and then a full strength unit of Royal Bodyguards. That's tough. And then also 2 units of Berserkers as well. And then an 80-man unit of Armored Spearmen. That's not nothing. Gee, yeah, this is going to be a little bit tough, but I do have 4 mangonels. That's a lot of artillery, and I do have a ton of reinforcements as well, so I should be able to manage this one. Even though the Vikings do not have any archers, I figured, you know what? We are the Irish. We march in the rain. We ride in the rain. We fight in the rain. So let's go here. You know, it's about sending a message, right? So we got our mangonels. They are pretty close to this stockade. I don't know if they're going to be taking arrow fire. So far, it doesn't appear like they are. In fact, I can't even remember. I'm still not quite familiar with the different defensive capabilities of each of the first 3 fortifications in the Viking invasion campaign. The warrior hold and the stockade and the fortified village all seem very similar to me. Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you? Yes, here you go. And that's it. That's it for the enemy gate. So just 2 shots in. That's down. So let's see. Can I actually get some shots in? Yeah, let's try to get that royal bodyguard. That would be lovely. And I did actually bring a few units of Irish Dartmen as well, because I figured, you know, something that I hadn't really been playing with much is the idea of just kind of sitting my men right outside of like a demolished section of wall and then throwing javelins or darts into the castle. And ooh, that was close. So I did take out their trebuchet, but there's only 1 man. Oh yeah, oh yes, wonderful. Looks like the royal bodyguard has lost 2 men as well. So let's see, this mangonel, can you shoot at anything else? Can you shoot at stuff? Yep, try to hit that royal bodyguard, and then you. Oh, there's a Mango Now crewman marching out. Yeah, get those Joms Vikings. That'd be perfect. And then here, what's that dude gonna do? What you doing, dude? Let's see, he's just going back inside the castle. That's confusing. And then, yeah, what's he? Oh, it looks like, so there's a unit of, okay, so there's some forces outside. Okay, I'm glad I saw that. Oh man, it always catches me off guard, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on these guys. All right, yes, that's going well. And you, yeah, try to get some more shots. Let's get these Joms Vikings. That'd be really fun to try to get some boulders in on them. And what do they have here? 40 armored spearmen, 1 royal bodyguard, 29 Pictish crossbows, 10 berserkers, and 5 Viking carls, and then 3 Viking huskarls. That's a meaty little force there, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on their movements. In fact, the more that I look at this fortification here, what's inside actually? The Joms Vikings, the royal bodyguards, and then I see some berserkers in the back. I mean, that's a pretty good, you know, little force for being inside of the fortification. So I might have to combine, let's see, like say, a few of my contingents to take on. Okay, so these royal bodyguards are coming right on up, so I can probably, ooh, yeah, this is actually a good opportunity for me perhaps to like take care of them when they're still separated. So let's try to get up here and we can start throwing javelins down and darts into these royal bodyguards. And then, ooh, yeah, the royal warrior hold is down. We have not hit the Joms Vikings yet, but we're hitting every building inside of this fortification, so yeah, it's just funny how that works sometimes. Joms Vikings, yeah, can you guys not hit the Joms Vikings, you know, the most deadly unit that's inside of this? Come on, guys, you can do it. You shoot at them, and yeah, try to get it done. So let's see, the Mango Now crewman, it looks like he's running away. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. And okay, so these guys are coming up. Looks like my guys are not quite in position yet, so if you want to throw your javelins, that could be devastating. Oh yes. Oh. Oh. One volley. Oh, wow, that was cool. That was so crazy. Oh, wow. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that again to like some armored spearmen or something. That'd be really fun. Are we getting any hits in? Nothing. Nope. Nope, nothing. That get anyone? No, nothing. Come on. My artillery is now almost out of ammunition, and they have not even accidentally hit someone. It's just incredible how they can just destroy everything, and yet these guys are just somehow, they're so safe. I've tried to even switching targets and oh, no, nothing. And this force here, now this is interesting. They're trying to I don't know really what they're trying to do. They're trying to kind of shimmy along the wall here and maybe get into the fortification. Now that would not be good for me, but I mean, I guess it's too late now. If they get in, they become unbreakable, and yeah, I don't know, I guess I'll have to face off against that. I was hoping to use my artillery to thin out the enemy army, but that's not going to work out, it looks like. So I will just use up the rest of my ammunition, and then I will withdraw my artillery crews so that I can get some more reinforcements on the field. I will not wait for them. I still think that I can probably still deal with this army with the forces that I have, but just in case I do need reinforcements, they will be coming onto the field once my artillery withdraws. my forces are now going to be advancing onto this fortification here, and yeah, I'm going to try to just stand my guys right outside of this fortification and then have them throw their ammunition at the forces inside. I'm going to see how this works because, as I was saying before, those are some pretty meaty forces inside, and just trying to go, you know, mano-a-mano against them is going to be pretty deadly for me. So if I can do a lot of damage to these Joms Vikings with my ammunition before I have to fight them, that is going to be ideal. I did bring 1 unit of Kerns. I think the Irish Dartmen with their longer range is going to be easier to use, and also they will do a lot of damage against these lightly armored berserkers. In fact, I don't think they have any armor. But then if I can get these Kerns in range of these Joms Vikings, that could be good because they have those armor-piercing javelins. So let's see, are they all in range here? Just the one guy? That's not enough. I want more of them in range. So let's see if I can try to draw them up a little bit better here. And then, I mean, even that, I just killed 2 Joms Vikings, just like that. So that's, I mean, hey, that's something. And let's try to get these Dartmen up. Can they get in range? Okay, yes, that's what I like to see. So let's go there, and then let's bring the Gal Glasses and the Bonics up just to make sure. And are they getting any damage in? I don't know. There, that's a good volley. Yeah, nice. That's a good volley, and that's doing some damage. Yeah, it's not as good as the Kerns. The Kerns definitely have the higher damage output, but it's chipping away, and it's also killing a few horses as well. Yeah, I'll take that. That's really good. Okay, perfect. And then if these berserkers come any closer, oh man, if I could maybe get my Irish Dartman up a little bit. Yeah, this is what we need. This is perfect. Down to 43 Joms Vikings and down to 15 Royal Bodyguards. That feels pretty good. And you still have some ammunition. Switch your target onto the Royal Bodyguards. And I think, can I get some reinforcements? Yes, I can. Perfect. And that's nice. Taking care of these Royal Bodyguards. The Joms Vikings seem to be pulling back. And can these guys hit them now? No, they're still a little out of range. Just a little bit. Maybe get you guys up a little bit closer. And yeah, the Royal Bodyguards are almost taken care of. They're down to just 3 guys. So these Dartmen are doing wonderful work. Yeah, that's really good. That's fantastic value. Wow. Can we get rid of the last 2 guys? Oh, perfect. And now these Irish Dartmen are also in range of these Joms Vikings. Oh, yes. And as they turn their backs, they're not getting any protection from their shield bonus as well. So they're going to be less protection against those darts. Yeah, that's wonderful. These units are still kind of freaking out. They don't really know how to traverse against this cliff face. And I wouldn't want to either. That'd be pretty scary. But I will have to keep an eye on this one-man Royal Bodyguard unit. We'll have to see what he's doing, but all right, let's see. Anything else I can get done here? Let's see. Joms Vikings, are they coming forward? So, yeah, okay, you still have ammunition. Okay, keep tossing, I guess. Are they going to charge out, though? If they do, if they don't want to charge out. And let's see, did I just hear someone? Did I hear someone die over here? I thought I heard the death noise. Yeah, the Joms Vikings, they seem like they want to come out and fight, but they also don't want to leave their house here. So let's bring these Bonics up because they also have that javelin. And that javelin's a lot stronger, so that can do a lot of damage. Just so much damage. Like, just remember what it did to those Royal Bodyguards. Imagine that, but against Joms Vikings. And yeah, these berserkers, it's very tempting. It's very tempting to kind of like sneak in, maybe. And then here, like just, yeah, let's see what happens here. Let's watch this. Let's watch this volley. Come on, guys. No, they're out of range. Damn it. Oh, no. All right, let's get these. Oh, that's why. It's because all right, let's get the Dartmen out of there. Get out, guys. Get out. And actually, if I can draw the Joms Vikings out, I can get a volley in with these Bonics. That's another option. Oh yeah, yeah. If I'm just gonna draw these guys out and then get a volley in here. Oh this. Oh yes. This is what I need. This is what I need. Yeah, that took care of a lot of them. Can I get another volley? Nope, just the one. Okay, that's fine. Let's charge in there. Let's charge in, and then let's charge in as well with my Irish Dartman. Come on, Gala Glasses. And yeah, Bonics are losing a lot of guys. Yeah, those Joms Vikings are tough, but I think hopefully we can cut them down with the rest of our forces here. Gala Glasses have their bonus versus armor. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage, but it looks like we are cutting them down. Ooh, here we are. Here's the general came in. Okay. And we can send my general in. He shouldn't be too far. Yeah, he's right here. So let's go. Let's bring back my Kerns. And then I can have my spearmen fight the royal bodyguard. In fact, actually, no. Have my Kerns just trap this guy so he can't get away. And then my general can come in. Alright, Joms Viking down to 1 man. And that just leaves the 12-man Berserker unit inside of the fortification. So, let's see. Let's do... What do I want to do with them? I still have full ammunition on this unit of Irish Dartmen. So I think that's what I want to do, is use them. So the enemy general's now dead. And here's what I want to do. I want to bring in my armored spearmen and try to get... There's still 1 royal bodyguard, but I want these berserkers and the royal bodyguard to attack my armored spearmen. And then what I would do is sneak these Irish, or not the Onyx, but the Dartmen. Dartmen, yes, here you are. Yeah, sneak them in the back. Like once these units come in, like this, and have the Dartmen come in like that. Yes, you guys can run, please. And then form up like this. And take this fight. Yeah, perfect. This is exactly what I want. So they're gonna, do a lot of damage against my armored spearmen. Armored spearmen should do okay against the royal bodyguard, but now my dartmen can come in and just throw their darts into the rear of these berserkers. There's 8 of them left. So let's see. Is that going okay, or should I send them into melee? It looks like they're losing guys. Yep, they're down to 4. It looks like my dartmen, yeah, it's working. It's working. I don't want too much friendly fire though, so let's send my dartmen in now into combat, and Kerns can jump in there as well, and they can also fight. And we can clean up the remaining 3 of these berserkers. All right, now we just have this mess to deal with, and how the heck are we gonna deal with this? Like I don't even know. What's the best answer to this? What is... Here, I got some Bonics I can bring up. This is my new reinforcements. Oh, perfect. Okay, I was worried that I was going to have to fight the enemy along this cliff face. So it looks like they are going to be moving off here. Okay, that's perfect. If I can... Now what do I do, though? Like, alright, do I bring my guys down here, I guess? And then... You guys move down here. General can move down here. You stay, like... Can I even move you guys? Like, I don't even know if I can move these armored spearmen. You just stay there, right? just in case. I don't even know. And then... It's taking forever for my other mangonel crews to get off this field. It's just taking ages. And then, yeah, this force can move down this direction. And Kerns as well are backing them up. And then I don't know if they're going to move down this way, so I'm kind of, I don't really know what to do with this force here, but I guess they can move down as well. So we got some crossbows, armored spears. Yeah, God, I don't know what they're doing. It's hard to figure this one out. Now their crossbows are shooting at us. So we got a bit of action here, but it looks like we can just march on the crossbows. And then there's this. So it looks like we can march up here and fight these armored spearmen. But let's take out these crossbows first. Let's move up these kern. Let's save the kerns actually. They can do well against the armored spearmen. And then yeah, let's move up this force as well. And let's see. Let's just send the Irish Dartmen. You guys can just chase them down. And then Bonix move up here, and then Gallowglasses as well move up here. And then this force here is fine. And Kerns, like what do I do with Kerns? Kerns can go here, perhaps? How do you get up here? Here? And then on this side, let's just keep moving forward here. Alright, now we get ourselves a little bit of a fight. Oh, these armored spearmen are running away. Okay. Well, let's chase them with my Gallowglasses. And even though I don't think they have any place to run away to. Yeah, they're running away. Okay, perfect. Okay, that makes things a little less complicated. Now, these berserkers are not quite yet running away. Let's get my general involved because he is mounted and he can help out here. And yeah, I don't think that they have any place to run away to, but just you know, to make sure, let's capture as many of these guys as we can. All right, they're fleeing the field. All right, that's what I like to see. So again, let's just do our due diligences here and make sure that we, you know, run down as much as we can. And these armored spearmen are being cleaned up, and there shouldn't be any more resistance here. Okay, yeah, well, I did lose 145 men, but you know what? I think that's okay. That fight... Yeah, that's alright. That was interesting. Bonix got some good kills. Irish Dartman got some good kills, all in all. Victory feels good. Alright, let's move on to the Siege and Kate. So that... Okay, so... Wait, that was a... Okay, so there was no Sally out. Right, okay, that's what that was. I kind of thought I was fighting a different battle, to be honest. Alright, here we are. This is going to be the very, very small one, but I don't have artillery in this, but again, the forces I'm going up against are not big. Let's just, honestly, let's just do that. Yeah, I did lose 42 men, but that is now mine. The siege in Lothan pillaged a bit of money, 1,000 florins, alright. And then... Yeah, alright, so this is going to be the tricky little fight here, and this is the one that I don't know. Yeah, we'll find out, you know, 800 of my guys versus 160 of theirs, but I have 7 units of peasants and 1 unit of spearmen versus their 1 unit of peasants and their 1 unit of Jom's Vikings, both with armor upgrades and a 1-star general. So, my money is on them, but yeah, we'll see. If I can break the leadership of their general, then maybe we can pull off a miracle here. Here we are fighting a winter battle here, and this is, yeah, this could favor us, because fighting in the snow is going to tire the heavily armored Jom's Vikings. Now, where are they? Okay, they're going to be in the forest right ahead of us. Aha, yeah, alright, well, pretty tricky stuff indeed. Let's just try to march our forces up in a few groups here, just in an effort to get a surrounding on them. Now it's going to be interesting to see if they decide to stay in the forest or if they want to leave the forest and get a charge in on us. Now I'm going to be trying to get a wide little flank here, try to obviously funnel them into a position where they just get absolutely just mobbed from all sides. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like even if this works to perfection, they might still come out of it just because that is a tough unit. But we're gonna do our damnness here. So my unit of, so this is my generals here. I want to keep them as far away from combat as possible. And then let's see, my spearmen are gonna be this unit right here. That's gonna be my best unit. So I probably should have set this up a little bit differently, but you know what, we're going for it. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can lure lure them into a trap here because, yeah, if they attack the ends, that's going to be a little bit tricky. But if they attack the ends of my formation, I can just pull back, I think. And maybe still mob them. In fact, let's maybe pull this V out a little bit further here. All right, we got ourselves some action here. We got ourselves some action. Peasants are charging out. Peasants are charging out. So let's pull back forces like that. And Jom's Vikings are also moving up. So let's pull, actually, let's pull you guys back. And so up here, actually, all right, they're being a little, they're tricksy. They're pulling back. All right, let's pull back here. And then, yeah, take the charge of the spears. That's perfect. That's perfect. And then we do this, and then just all sides. Charge, charge, charge. And let's mob them from all sides. And then here, you guys go in. Actually, no, General, you come in on this side. General, you come over here. And then you come in. Yeah, and then General, try to mob. Are you guys running away already? No, don't run away. Kill. Kill. Yeah, the Jom's Vikings are winning easily. We should be these peasants. We didn't get a surround in. And because of their upgrades, yeah, their upgrades are gonna cause them to win. Yeah, that's the issue. I mean, we're taking a little bit of a chunk out of the Jom's Vikings. Yeah, we're taking a chunk out of them, but yeah, they just massacred my spearmen. Oh my god. Yeah, and that's it for my general. So this group is gonna run away, and then that's it. Yeah, and then these peasants. Yeah, I got them almost down to half health, but I should have did a better job of getting surrounded on those peasants. But oh well. I took a chunk. I killed 58 and I lost 580. Oh man, those Jom's Vikings are no joke. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see. How did the Navy stuff go? So I did sink one boat here. Okay. I lost a boat here. And I sunk one. Let's see, I lost one here. And that's it? That's it? Alright, that's just indecisive enough. I will take that. Ransom refused. Okay, that's fine. And then ransom demanded. Yes, I will pay 50 florins for the 96 men that were captured here. And then, goddamn, oh man, shit. All right, interesting. So it's not a loyalist rebellion for me. It's a loyalist rebellion for the Mercians. Oh, shit. Luckily, I have a mountain of armies right up here that might just be able to come in here and clean this up right away. Damn. And a loyalist rebellion up here in Fib. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Interesting. So yeah, one more turn before this falls, but this has just gotten more complicated. And then, yeah, one more turn before this falls, but again, this has gotten more complicated. That's 2 full stacks. Ooh. This general in Lothian is now a 4-star general, so that does help out. And then this general is now a 6-star general. Hell yeah. Yeah, nice. Lord Brian. Cool. Lost a spy here in East Angle. Okay. It's interesting because it's still my province. It's weird. Cathedral is not completed here in Munster. Now that's going to be giving the +3 morale, I believe. But it's too bad because my navies are blockaded, so I can't, like, I can train my best soldiers in Ireland, but I can't bring them over to the Great Britain island. So that's a little tricky. That's a little tricky. Keep is finished here in Clwyd, and yeah, the goddamn Mercians reappear in the era of the last ruling lineage who escaped detection as organized a rebellion in an attempt to reestablish his faction. A number of other rebellions in progress have declared allegiances to this faction, but it's just the one province being attacked. Okay. And let's see, we got ourselves a good runner, -3 morale. Yeah, that's too bad. And Mana principal, plus 50% cost to bribe. A governor with builder trait plus unhappiness is good, and a governor with a believer trait, so +1 piety as well. All right, well. Okay, how are we going to solve this? So this seems simple enough. I have a bunch of armies that are hopefully going to be... This is all mercenaries as well, so we got ourselves some fun stuff in that army. And there. Now that I'm looking at it, it's like not great stuff. The mercenary army is probably my best stuff. And yeah, so this is going to be interesting as well. The Joms Vikings plus my soldiers. You guys can sally out again. And then the Mercians, what do they have? Archers, spearmen, some artillery, and then more spearmen, a few horsemen units, and 2 units of royal bodyguards. So nothing super great, like no huscarls, no feared men. Not really great stuff, but 2 units of royal bodyguards is going to be something for me to chew through as well. Also, they have a 3-star general and a 4-star general, but it's going to be led by their king, who unfortunately is only a 0-star general, so that sucks for him. Yeah, that sucks. We can also bring in my 1-star peasant general. He's going to be leading this defense. And another unit of spearmen, a unit of armored spearmen, peasants, all that stuff. And then okay, so you just got ransomed. Okay, this is the unit that got ransomed back. You attack and... Yep, you also attack. You move up and stay. You move up. And how about these Viking armies? Okay, this is some tough shit here. The Viking Carls are a good swordsman unit. They're almost as good as feudal men-at-arms. And then a bunch of archers, and then Viking Raider Cavalry. It's bad, but you know, it's cav. And then Viking Thralls and Spearmen, so pretty basic stuff there, but a lot of numbers to chew through. So that's 3 Viking Landsmen, and or Viking Carls, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3 Viking Landsmen. So these are a lot like I'm sorry, god damn it. Landsmen are the ones with axes. Carls are the ones with swords. Okay, there we go. So altogether, 5 Carls and 3 Landsmen. It's tough. The Landsmen are good. You know, they're tough. They're not as good as, you know, Huscarls, but they're very solid. Very solid. And then more archers, more spearmen, more thralls, and then more raider cav. Okay. Do I have enough armies in the vicinity to deal with this? Damn. Well, I can move this army over, and them, and then lower taxes, and bring you up, and that should be fine. And then I can bring, let's see, you up as well. And then I need armies. This is getting tricky here. Oh, I don't think I can bring up this entire, was it this army? I think it was. I can't bring the entire army, so let's bring half of the army. And is that fine? No, still not. Damn. 26%. Ugh, yikes. Okay, How about this? You move up there, and then you move here. And then more peasants. Is that going to be good? That's fine. And then let's move you guys up here. All right, that's good. Low taxes, low taxes. All right, that's barely good, but it should be good. And even, how's Bernice doing? Bernice is okay. Elmet's fine. So let's do this. Let's move my spies around like that. And I would like to bring him in as well. That's not going to work though. Very low taxes. Ugh. Move you back. I also want to see if 5 of my boats can beat one of their Jombardis. I kind of doubt it. There's going to be a 1-star admiral leading this. I have a 2-star admiral. Let's just kind of see. I have 2 Crags and 3 longboats. So fingers crossed on that one. And let's see. Snekya versus 1 Krug and 1 longboat. Yeah, we'll see. And another. Yeah, we'll attempt that. And so let's move you guys out, and let's make sure I catch the boat. And then I can fight it with my longboats against one of their Snekyas. And yeah, let's do I want to come up here? I feel like these are the scary boats up here, and I want to avoid battles that I don't think I can win. So I'm kind of tempted to. What do I want to do with these fleets? I don't know, honestly. 6 boats against what, 3, 4 of theirs? I don't know. Huh. Let's hang tight. We can just stay there, I guess. And if this goes well, I can move these boats up to reinforce that. All right, let's see what happens here. That's going to be. Well, yeah, we'll fight that, and then, oh yeah, I almost forgot. All right, so this. Hopefully, I can win this here, and then let's also invade Orcades. Try to take their last province, other than East Angle, of course, which is up for grabs right now. But yeah, Orcades is going to be their last province on, one of the British Isles. So let's get an army together. Let's bring at least 2 stacks. I can leave 1 stack here because they're definitely going to be needed to keep the population loyalty here in Kite. But I can bring my new my 6-star general, Lord Brian, which is this is my best general, right? The one with Brave Beyond Belief, yeah. Yeah, so let's make sure I construct a good army with him. And I'm about to go in for what might be another pretty crazy end turn here. So, yeah, this episode might go on a little bit longer here, but I really do want to finish this episode tonight, if I could. So, I know I'm going to have a battle, 2 battles to fight here. And let's see, so this is going to be, I was able to kill that emissary. Yes, I finally hunted him down. And the Vikings are retreating from Orcades. What? So I just took it. And they're going to retreat to the stronghold. The warrior hold. What? Here we go in Fib, though. Yeah, this is the rebellion. Right. Okay, so I have a lot more forces. I have like 1,000 more men than them, but still, they have a pretty chunky little force. So I'll have to make sure I bring the right army to fight back against them. Right off the bat, though, they only have 1-star generals, so that there is that. Okay, and the first wave is going to have 6 archers and no cavalry, but a pretty tough infantry corps, and then their cavalry and their spears are going to be in the reserves. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a tough little first wave to deal with for sure. Those fools think that they can fight me in the rain. Well, the rain is not their ally. It is my ally, and they are bringing in a bunch of archers. They should not have done this. I'm going to be setting up here. This is not a great province for me to defend, but I do have a forest here with some troops hidden here in ambush, so I'm going to see if I can pull this off. I never do. I never can, but I'm just going to keep trying. And let's see, yeah, my soft centers set up here with my Bonnex on my left flank, heavy cav. General is, yeah, general can hang out there. And let's see. So they're facing that way. I was kind of thinking that they're going to be that way. I had my suspicions. So let's see. You guys, Kearns can back up here. And they have to attack. They are the attacking faction here, so let's see. Bonix can come back up here. And my heavy cav as well, they can back up a little bit to face off against the enemy. Let's see, you guys can come back, and then let's fast forward and let's see what they want to do here. Alright, they're sending forward. What do we got? A couple, let's see, archer, just one unit of archers. Well, I have some light cav waiting. Looks like they're scouting. It's really smart. It's actually really intelligent. They want to come forward. But then I can send my horsemen, and they can at least take care of that unit of archers. And then they want to send some landsmen in this direction as well. Well, landsmen can get munched by 3 units of gale glasses. That's for goddamn sure. But can my horsemen take care of these archers? Yeah, they're already running away. So we can clean them up before these landsmen get involved. Yeah, that is very fast work. Holy shit. Yeah, you guys continue running down those archers. And yeah, these landsmen, I mean, sure, they're gonna discover the ambush, but they gonna die, you know? So yeah, it's intelligent though. It's good. I mean, it's interesting to see the scouting being done, you know? Like, let's just move these guys up here and then here. And then, yep, you guys come in. And then, yeah, you think you're gonna get away. Like, I'll stop you. I'll use my horses to stop you. Okay, yeah, they want to charge my gale glasses. So you guys just move right there. And yeah, the landsmen are already losing badly. So let's just get my horsemen right on in. Break their leadership and run them down. Yep, they're already running away. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. And now they have... Yeah, they still have a lot of forces. That's the thing, you know. They have a lot here, so... You know, I can't think that the battle's won just because I was able to take 2 of their units for free. No, no, no. That's not how this works, so... And one thing I don't really know is if the AI essentially forgets about units that have been revealed and then they've been brought back into hiding. I'm not really sure about that. Yeah, that's not something that I'm aware of, but let's send these horsemen out here. I'll keep the other unit. They're still hidden. So, and same with this unit of yellow glasses. They have not been revealed. So if anything, the AI shouldn't know about those units, but yeah, I don't really know if they forget or not about ambushes once the units have become concealed again. So yeah, they're pushing hard on my left flank, it appears, and I suppose if I turn in like that, and then... is one of my units getting shot at? Did some archers peel out? And yeah, they're peppering my horses. Okay. Well, let's just kind of keep bringing you, and if I can bring these archers, you know, more in this direction, that'd be nice. But I also don't want to, like, be too late to the ambush party, you know? Like, that's definitely something that I've mistimed before, and I feel like I should start moving up now. Like, ambush be damned, I think that it's time for me to spring this. And I can keep these units here, though, in case I want to spring out another ambush on these archers. So, yeah, what do we got? You know, if they want to push in on my left flank, that's going to be, you know, they're going to be taking a lot of firepower from my center. Let's see, you guys, I kind of like my Kerns here, sort of in this, yeah, put you guys like that. And Viking Carl's going hard. Alright, so let's bring in, like, you guys need to start running, and then horsemen can come chase down these archers, and then that unit of horsemen can come forward as well. Looks like we're already getting some dart tosses into these Carls there. And yeah, that's doing a bit of damage to them. That's nice. Let's bring down these Kerns here. And then we're just going to get a full charge in here on these Carls. Yep, let's go all in. And then these horsemen are coming over. They can move on up. And then how are we doing here? So let's intercept there. And then... let's see, they brought their spearmen in. Yeah, let's see, that's not an ideal fight. Let's bring down my Bonix here, and then, ooh, let's not let my heavy cav get caught by Axeman. That's not going to be good for us. Alright, so how's that going? So that's going okay. They're running away, perfect. Let's turn around here, and then Gal Glasses, I don't want you bunched up, so let's, oops, don't want that. Yeah, Gal Glasses, don't get bunched up. Like, come over here, please, and... yeah, Bonix, keep moving down here. And Horsemen, keep chasing archers. You and then you, please chase. There you go. And then Gal Glasses, come on and help out in the center. And then Kerns, you get a little bit closer so that you can fire. And let's see, General. Let's see, General, you just stick around. Yeah, Kerns, that's looking good. That's looking good. Let's see, you guys go there, and then, yeah, you just kind of face off against those Carls. Yeah, this is going pretty well, so it looks like we're going to get a collapse on the center. That feels good. Let's go in here, and let's get rid of these archers, and... yeah, their rear guard is not really knowing what to do, but they are bringing on their reserves already. So let's get rid of these Viking Carls before the reserves get on. And let's just get a collapse on these Carls from all sides there. And there we go. Yep, let's clean up these archers with my horseman. Yeah, their center's been broken. It looks like, yeah, that looks good. That was that felt pretty good. Yeah, that felt pretty good. Now let's get rid of these units before the reinforcements come on, if we can. Yeah, those Viking Carls are already running away, so let's use these Royal Bodyguards to shut down these archers, please. And their Viking Raider Cav is not going to be able to do much against my Heavy Cav, I don't think. Plus my Horsemen also have pretty good stats. And here we go. Let's try to get rid of these. The General, which is the Viking Landsman. Yeah, let's get rid of him. And Viking Thralls. I don't want them hurting my Horsemen. No, no, no. But my Bonix should be able to cut them to pieces. And Gal Glasses get around to the flank there. And then, yeah, you guys, let's see. Let's get Horsemen around to chase archers. And then, yeah, these Horsemen, yeah, don't get caught. Do not get caught. And these Bonix can come around here. Yeah, don't get caught by the Viking Thralls. No, no, no. And then, how are we doing here? Alright, so that's fine. Let's get Horsemen into these archers here. Actually, no, let's get them into the Viking. Let's have them charge here and get rid of that unit. Yeah, get rid of the General. And let's see, Irish Dartmen are throwing their darts into the Raider Cav. That's fine. And let's see, where's my other units? Yeah, you guys come back, please. And then these units come up as well. Getting a little bit split up here, so I want to make sure that my guys are together. Let's chase here and try to cut them off. Alright, Horsemen, go after archers. Looks like it did stop raining, so that's unfortunate. So we got, okay, Horsemen got caught by Thralls. That's not what I want. So let's see, you guys, okay, look, okay. The Thralls are running away, thank God. So turn around to get them, and then Royal Bodyguards, go here, go here. The Viking Raider Cav are already running away, and this might be it for the enemy. I mean, they're bringing in some Viking Carls, but... yeah, we'll see. I'll get my army farmed up. It kind of looks like they want to... See, I don't want to get out of position here by chasing these armies, or chasing these units, so... let's use this time to get my army reformed. And I will see if the enemy wants to bring the reinforcements on, or if they've had enough. Their Viking Raider Cav did charge up into my Irish Dartmen here, but you know what, I'm just going to throw some javelins with my Bonix here into these Viking Raider Cav. Unfortunately, my Dartmen are going to get cut down, but hopefully we should be able to... there we go. Now they're running away. Yeah, these Dartmen really held on. Yeah, that also, I think, speaks to the the weakness of the Viking Raider Cav. Like, they're a pretty weak unit. I don't know if I've even fought against them ever or used them before. I've just looked at their stats, and it's pretty pitiful. It really is. I'm pretty sure they are the worst light cav unit in the game. Let's use our heavy cav now to try to shut down these archers on this side. Stop them from shooting at our lightly armored Bonix. And yeah, this unit of Viking Raider Cav, they're marching in. They're ready to fight. Okay, well, we still have ourselves a battle on our hands. let's get these gall glasses around to the flank. And do we still have some darts left? No, it doesn't look like it. These units have some darts. And yeah, Viking Raider Cav, they want to help their brethren out, but I don't think that's going to work out too well. Oh, that's going to work though. Yeah, if they want to bring their spears into my... Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, let's try to get these units out of there. Ugh, guys, get away, get away. Damn, that was a blunder. But we can get around here, and we can trap that Viking Raider Cav. And center continue to move up, and Kerns move up. And Gal Glasses move up as well. Now let's toss some of our spears into this unit of spearmen here. Yeah, Bonics are going to do a lot of damage against these spearmen. Yeah, that's going to be very good. Let's get these royal bodyguards away from these spearmen on this side. And Bonics move up, and yep, got some darts being tossed at these spearmen on this side. And Dartman, no ammo, but I mean, honestly, they can still charge in there and do some damage. So, yep, let's get these guys away, and let's get you... Actually, that's fine. You can just turn around and throw some javelins into them. And that should be fine. Yep, there we go. That's very good. Getting a lot of damage there. And clean up. Yeah, that's... Looks like we're kind of pushing them back there. So you can toss in there, there, and there. And then horsemen can run down these archers on this side. And then these horsemen... Yeah, let's push them back. Let's go. Looks like we got ourselves another break. So let's just go in and run them down. And I don't know if there's going to be much more after this. It does not appear like it. It looks like the enemy is going to be fleeing the field. And that is going to be it. Alright. And since they were attacking and since this was a rebellion, they're going to have no place to flee to. Alright, that was not bad. I did lose 217, but I did kill 807. So that was pretty decent, I think. Yeah, let's see. Dartman. These Dartmen got 103 kills. Holy shit. And those are kills. Those are not captures. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, these Dartmen did well with 50 kills. And then, yeah, 122 on these Bonics. And 100 on these Horsemen. That went pretty well. Yeah, I like that. That was a solid victory, I'd say. So the Vikings did retreat here in East Angel. Again, I don't know where to because I still own this province, or at least the castle. But I will have to fight up against the Mercians. And I do have a lot more forces than they do. I don't think I really have a great force, but I have the mercenaries though. Mercenaries versus Mercians. How about that? So I might just like use a full-on mercenary army just for fun. And then it's going to be led by this 1-star peasant general. Just really haggard stuff, but it'll be, you know what? It's gonna be enjoyable, I think. Right off the bat, the enemy starts off just in front of us with a few units of horsemen. So let's get my guys grouped up and ready to go here. Again, this is gonna be a pretty ragtag group here. Mercenaries with a few native troops and yeah, being led by that 1-star peasant general of mine. So let's see what we can get done here. On my right flank, I'm going to have... What am I going to have? Woodsmen and Viking Carls, which is going to be that swords unit. And then left flank is going to be my militia sergeants and urban militia. So polearms on the left and then axes and swords on the right. Yeah, okay. And then cav on this side, there's going to be horsemen and then a mounted sergeant. And then my horsemen on my right side are even better. They're going to be my 2 horsemen, but they both have upgrades, like good upgrades, I think. Yeah, so that's going to be even stronger, I think. All right, so what do we have? Looks like they're going to have artillery right in front, catapults, and then horsemen general, and then horsemen, okay. And then most of the army is going to be there on that side. And then I'm kind of expecting there to be some hidden forces here as well on that side. I'm kind of thinking that's what they're going to be going for. So let's fast forward while my troops get into position here. And then now that they're set, let's send these horsemen up to take a peek at this forest. I want to know what I'm marching on into first before I just march straight on in. So yeah, let's send you guys up. See what you can see. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Okay. So this forest might be empty, although I didn't move quite all the way. Should I move up a little bit further? I don't necessarily want to provoke an attack, but I do want to scout out the rest of this forest here, so. Alright, there we okay, there's the response. Okay. So let's try to get my guys away. And there's the rain. That's what I wanted to see. So let's get my guys out of there. That should be fine. Oh, there's the catapults. Let's move. Let's go back into the forest. And yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. All right. Well, let's just bring my forces up. Now we know that they're all going to be there on that side. So I can do this, and then I can do like this. And that. And that. Now we're taking hits from the artillery, and that's, yeah, I don't want that to continue too much longer. So let's send my right flank up. I mean, woodsmen are not great troops for taking on cavalry, but I mean, I've my cav as well in the region, so maybe that can help. I can also take these armored spearmen, they can help out as well. And then, yeah, let's move up on this side. Here, and then here. And yeah, Kerns move up as well. General move up, and yeah, the artillery is tough. Man, that fucking ballista, I swear, it never hits anything when I use ballistas. Yeah, just can't believe it. Can't believe artillery like picked off that many guys, that many horses out, like moving horses, you know, running horses. And then when I use them, like I come on, have you guys ever seen artillery do this much damage when I've used it? It's just, what? Come on. Oh man, it's just so silly. All right. Well, let's move these guys up and then see what the response is going to be. And god damn, seriously. It's just it's stressing me out. Yeah, let's try to take the charge with my armored spearmen, even my Viking Carls, I guess. And in fact, actually, yeah, if we want to take this fight here and then charge in here, and then these guys stand it ready to intercept that group as well. And then these armored spearmen move up, and then Vikings woodsmen move up here and then here to get rid of those guys. And then let's just delay on that side. We don't have to fight that engagement right now. So yeah, Viking Carls get into the rear there. We're still waiting for a response from this horseman unit, so let's just kind of get ourselves in position to intercept them if we need to. And then yeah, Viking armored spearmen can go up against their royal bodyguards if we want. And then here, all right, so they want to go this direction. Okay, yep, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. And then woodsmen get around the back, and they have weak stats, but like they have armor piercing, so they should put a hurting on the royal bodyguards. Yeah, let's get it all the way around them, and same with this unit of woodsmen as well. Get all the way around and get a rear charge. Yeah, their bonus versus armor should do some damage against the general here. This fight is a bit more pitched though, and I'm surprised that I haven't won it yet. Yeah, why am I evenly matched? My guys have upgrades, like pretty decent upgrades as well. But at least I'm murdering the general. The general should die here pretty shortly, but yeah, this fight, why does it say they're winning? My god. What in the hell is going on over here? Yeah, it looks like, alright, looks like we're starting to turn that fight around now. And now it's just the general left on that side. Alright, there we go. We pulled it off. Let's get rid of these artillery crew, these annoying crew. And it looks like, yeah, the general's still alive. Let's send my Viking Carls in there. Maybe their armor piercing can also help out. And let's clean all of that up. And all of that has been happening. Look at how many guys got killed by artillery. That's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. So stupid. It's so stupid. All right, yeah, they immediately have reinforcements coming on, so I have to like get my guys back now. And man, if we could kill this general before these reinforcements get involved, that would be nice. 20 more royal bodyguards to crunch through. Yeah, that's a lot, but I mean, there we go. All right, there we go. Enemy king is dead, and let's try to get these guys in some semblance of a formation to deal with these royal bodyguards and this spearman unit. So yeah, let's see. Carl's get back. Armored spearmen move up. Woodsman get back, and woodsman also get back. Okay, man, you guys, please listen for your own sake. Please listen. Yep, I'd rather take the charge with my armored spearmen and not my Viking Carls. That was not what I wanted to happen. But, oh, whatevs. Let's see if we can get us around here with my horsemen. And yeah, it says their general's winning easily. Like, yeah, I don't get it. They shouldn't be getting a lot of, buffs. For one thing, their king is dead, but secondly, their king, well, he was alive, was only a 1-star general, so I don't know about what's going on here. But yeah, it looks like he's getting cut down. That's all well and good, but now they have spearmen coming in, so I'd like to get my horses out if I could. Yeah, let's get you guys out, and then let's get Carl's fighting up against their spearmen, and then have you guys turn around, and then have you guys turn around. Any more reinforcements coming on? Nope. And then, yeah, let's go here. And now we have a fight against their spearmen. Yeah, it's weird. It says they're winning easily. Yeah, there we go. Now we get the rear charge. There we go. Now they're running away. Still no reinforcements. Okie dokie. Now we should be able to perhaps turn around and focus on the forces that are inside of the forest here. So let's get my armored spearmen moving up. And in fact, let's just get this entire... yeah, that entire flank. And then horsemen as well, even though they're pretty damaged. Let's move them back. And now they're moving up their archers. So let's get Kerns moving up and general as well moving up. Alright, archers are taking some pot shots. That does not feel great. Let's move up these forces here. And then... yeah, these forces. And like that. Now we're going to have a charge. They're charging out of the forest. Oops, did not get my Irish Dartman back. Let's see, you guys do that. You guys go here. Armored Spearmen take that charge, and let's see, can we get some tosses in? Nope, they're going to charge right out. Okay. Let's see if we can get here. And yeah, you guys just retreat. And Kerns can throw javelins in while they're retreating. You guys come back, please. And Urban Militia get in here, and let's see, you guys... yeah, do not get charged by spears. Yikes, 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 yikes. And yeah, you guys get in, you guys go, and then you guys go. And let's get these horsemen around to the side here to try to get a flank in on the center. And yeah, you guys just keep running away. Like, don't take this fight, please and thank you. So it looks like we're chopping down these spearmen with our militia sergeants. That feels good. And let's see, you guys are taking care of those spearmen. That also feels good. Let's come over here. And here, oops, oh, we got some archers in the forest. Archers in the forest, okay. How do we want to deal with them? I don't really want to send my horsemen in there because my horsemen units are pretty banged up. So let's send my dartmen up along with my woodsmen to flush these archers out of the forest. And that's cleared up, that's taken care of, that's good. These units are running away. And there we go, let's see, let's get a rear charge in. Alright, now let's get a rear charge in. Now that they're engaged, and where these units, yeah. Mounted sergeants, you can come back into the fight, please. Didn't mean for you to run all the way back. Oh, that's another misclick. There you go. Let's see if we can break them there, and let's see if we can run down these archers here. Horsemen go into these archers, and that looks like it's going to clean up all of the forces on the field. I have to imagine these spearmen should be breaking any moment here. And that's going to be it for the Mercians. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. So let's speed this up. And now, yeah, I'm really curious to see what happened up in the province of Orcades or Orcades. Because it said the Vikings retreated. So for this battle, yeah, I lost 332, but I killed 417. Not bad for a ragtag, shabby little army that I just kind of pulled out of my ass. I felt, yeah, that felt okay. So East Angle's now reconquered, and Cantware invaded. What the hell is going on? Where is this coming? This is what is this? Is this Cantware? Okay, let's just retreat to my stronghold. Oh, so did the Viking king, when he retreated from the Arcades, he just was able to get down here somehow? What the fucking frick? Oh my god. What? Alright, let's see. We sunk a boat and lost a boat here. That's good. And sunk a boat. Alright, nice. We won that. We lost. And then we won. Okay, and then we won here. Sunk one and then lost two. That's not good. Ransom refused. Yes, yes, yes. And then a number of men captured. Alright, the Mercians are gone. And this is going to take 3 turns for this siege and fib to end. That peasant general is now a 2nd rank general, and then an inn is completed. I thought I might need more mercenaries up here, so I just built an inn. And keep is finished. Muster field is finished. And my king got married. That's good. And let's see, Lord Dull, Master of Numbers, +3 acumen is good. And Lord Flan, informal merchant. Okay, so this is one of those corruption traits. So yeah, he's going to be, yeah, he sees nothing wrong with indulging in trade that does not pay the necessary duties and taxes, always assuming that he is enriched in the process, minus 10% agricultural output and minus 20% trade income. Yeah, that's a pretty bad one. So I'm going to have to get my emissary to relieve him of his governorship. Well, gosh darn, right when I think that like I have it all wrapped up, you know, like oh my god, you know, like what the hell? So they got down here because they had boats here, and then they had this boat, and then these boats, and this, yeah, that's how they were able to get down here. Oh my god, how troll. How goddamn troll is that? Well, goddamn, if they could just keep doing that, then what's the answer then? Do I just have to keep chipping away at their boats until they don't have a navy? Is that it? That's gonna take a while. Oh, man. Okay, so... I mean, there's no way I can't... There's nothing I could do right now. Like, I just have to let him... This is gonna last three turns? Okay, but he's probably gonna attack. Like, there's no way. He's just gonna wait 3 turns. And yeah, I mean, luckily I do have these armies that are close by that can march on over. There's that. But, you know, then can he just escape again? You know, because I don't have... Like, I can't... The thing is that when the time comes for me to actually trap him and kill him, what I can do is I can send boats into that sea region during that turn. Even if those boats would get destroyed by the Viking fleet during that end turn, he would not be able to flee as long as my boats are there during the end turn, right? I don't think so. So I think that's going to be the way that this has to go down, and I'm not going to be able to do that this turn. I have to... It's late. I have to like eat dinner and go to bed. So, wow. Wowie wow. I really did not think this was going to take another episode, but there you go. So this is, well, it's interesting. I'm glad that they added this into this campaign. I do. It's fine. It's all fine. It's kind of bad timing for me because, as most of you probably know, this is just a really busy time in my life. So, I just don't really have, yeah, the time. So yeah, it's too bad. I kind of wish that I could go into these recordings, you know, relaxed and easygoing and not really worrying about the time too much, but sometimes, you know, life demands, you know, trying to wrap things up a little bit here. But in any case, I'm going to have to leave the final hunt for at least one more episode. But that is all going to have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Concept playing Medieval Total War Viking Invasion. Thank you very much, and goodbye.